Oh my word. Seeing a human have depression is kind of hard. Seeing a puppet have depression, kind of funny.
Yeah. Whoa, damn.
I keep hitting this. Sorry, Ashley. Invisible Ashley. I keep hitting the
She's
mic.
talking to herself, by the way.
I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
The interviewer was like, how does it feel voicing such an annoying character? It's funny because I was told, Ashley, just be yourself for this role.
Damn, that explains why I've been so annoyed this entire interview. Now I understand. I was trying to ignore it.
Wow, so rude. I'm done.
All right, so who do we have joining us today?
What am I doing?
Aren't you
this.
Aloy?
Yes.
What's going on here?
Look,
Aloy?
this isn't a real bow and arrow, okay? Ashley Burch, I play Aloy in Horizon.
Ow! Why would you do that? I just want to interview you.
I'm sorry.
You could have aimed at the robot, but you decided to hit me.
I can try again.
Jeez. No. We're good. We're good. I got to ask you one quick question. Have you ever met Hannah Hoekstra?
Yes. Yeah.
You met her?
Yeah, I met her at, I think there was like a premiere party for Zero Dawn.
No
I think
way.
I met her
Can you
at,
get
yeah.
her to sign this for me next time you see her? Can you just get her to sign
Yes,
that?
I'll get you to sign. I won't keep this for myself.
No, don't. Just get her to sign
I'll just
that
get her to sign it.
for me. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Can you sign it for me?
Yes.
Thanks so much.
Of course. Here you go.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Look at that. Wow. You got just an arrow and everything pointing. Wow. At least you're good with that type of arrow because you're terrible with that.
Wow, so rude.
Well, you hurt me.
I'm done.
You hurt me. So, Ashley, I want to thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Yes.
Are we allowed to say fit still? Is that so antiquated? You have a great fit.
I have a great. You think so?
Yeah.
Really?
I think so.
What makes it?
Why are you so surprised?
What makes it a great fit?
I don't know. The pants are good. The shoes are cool. The shirt's good. You just look good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That means so much to me. I rarely get compliments, so whenever I do, I have to just absorb it as much as I possibly can. Which is why I'm just like letting you explain to me the compliment.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You wanted to elongate it.
Yes,
Right,
yes.
Yeah,
You're probably wondering, by the way, why there's some weird ass puppets next to you.
I wasn't, but now I am.
You just not.
Should I have touched them? I did.
Yeah, you totally can.
Gingerly touched.
Yeah,
his
so
hand.
I brought this because I know that you have a puppet series.
Yes.
I think it's fully funded. It's already in development and everything.
It's about to come out.
Okay.
Actually, it's like it's called I'm Happy You're Here.
Yeah.
And the first episode is almost finished, and we're gonna release it very, very soon. And it's basically it's a comedy mental health show for adults.
Oh.
So it tackles the first episode's about anxiety, and we're hoping to make a lot more and tackle subjects like, addiction, depression, grief, divorce, but like in a funny way.
I love that. Yeah.
Thanks.
I have quite the affinity for puppets.
Do you? That's great, because
Yeah.
one of the people working on our crew was actively scared of them and didn't tell me until we were in production.
Wait a minute. How do you what?
Yeah, he had a fear of puppets. And I showed up on set and he was kind of cagey around them. And I was like, are you okay, man?
But didn't say anything about it. Just
No.
you found out after production wrapped.
During production.
Oh, during
We were
production.
in and there were puppets all around him. I was like, are you gonna be okay?
How could you be afraid of these
I know.
cute, adorable? You can put your
can
hand
I?
in those.
Oh, wow. Okay, amazing.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
So cute.
What I was gonna do initially was I
Yes.
was gonna have us just conduct the interview with the puppets.
Okay, great. That's what I was hoping.
So I was
you were gonna say.
I was gonna do a weird voice, hey, how you doing there, Ashley? I don't know if this is a good voice for a puppet, but just thought I'd say hi. How are you? Is that good? That's
It's changed a couple of times, but I feel like you've landed in a good spot.
It's like a weird Peter Griffin. I don't know what I'm trying to do with this weird ass voice. What would you give Bosco the bunny?
I like it. I like the voice.
You like whatever this is? I sound like Fred Flintstone. Yep.
You're just running through different cartoon characters, but I like it.
Yeah, I'm just trying my best here. So these actually, the story behind these weird ass things that I have.
Yeah, I'm curious.
This was back in my Geek and Sundry days.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was on the Geek and Sundry Vlogs channel, and so I had this dude from Canada. His name is Jamil. He designed some puppets, and I had a weird puppet series that
Oh, that's
I
fun.
cringe at now. Please, editor, do not go and dig up those old YouTube videos. I already
it
know you will, and you're gonna B-roll
Splice it in.
It's
Yeah.
terrible.
Hey, what's up, guys? Akeem here, and you know what? I just got back from LA.
By the way, when is the premiere of?
Hopefully next week. Basically every shot is a VFX shot because
Yeah.
we shot a bunch of it on blue screen. So some of that is messing up with color and whatever. So we're just trying to figure that out, and then once that's done, it'll be out. So yes, there will be footage. I'm happy you're here.
I'm happy you're here too.
You're catching me in a weird moment.
Yeah, and so each episode, are they different themes each episode, or how do they play out exactly?
Basically, the goal is to make it so that every episode covers a different mental health topic. So, like, for example, I have a bunch of friends that are in their mostly 30s and 40s now that just recently got ADHD diagnoses or are maybe thinking about the fact that they might have ADHD. So stuff like that, where like, here's an episode about getting diagnosed with ADHD when you're an adult, or here's an episode about depression, or I have OCD, we'd have an episode about OCD, addiction, divorce, just stuff that adults deal with that they might not have a lot of support around. Because I don't know if you feel this way, but I have definitely felt that like when you hit a certain age as an adult, you're just sort of shoved out of the proverbial nest and everyone's like, you've got this, right? And none of us do. None of us know what we're doing. We just sort of have like stopped asking for help because we feel like we can't anymore.
That is true.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what the show is like, we know we all need help, we all need support, we all need to be able to talk about this stuff, and maybe we don't know how yet. So it's a way of being like, look, I have this thing, I don't know how to communicate it to you, but this thing does, so just watch it. And I think that's the thing with puppets as well, is like, seeing a human have depression is kind of hard, seeing a puppet have depression, kind of funny.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
You know? And so that was kind of the basis.
I'm happy you're here.
I'm happy you're here, yeah.
Definitely check it out. Speaking of which, I'm very happy you're here, Ashley.
What a segue.
Yeah, because
Thank you.
I'm a huge video game nerd. And
No.
Yes, 100%. Look at the glasses on my face, you know? So I'm glad you're here because I want to talk to you about, I feel like one of the most prominent roles you're probably known for, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, I would have to say, would it be correct to say Aloy?
Is it her? Yeah.
Aloy,
Yeah.
yes, from the Horizon series.
Yes.
Been around for several years. I mean, you have a sequel, you have a VR game, you have a Lego game. Now, I want you to kind of take us back. When you first got this role, like the audition for the role, and then you got cast for it, did you ever think that we would still be like going on this journey with Aloy?
No.
Yeah?
It was really, I keep hitting this. Sorry, Ashley, invisible Ashley. I keep hitting the mic.
She's talking to herself, by the way.
I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
I've gone rogue. I'm like adjusting things, I'm hitting things. Sorry. No, I got the audition for Aloy, it must have been 2014 or 2015, the first time I got it. Because I think it got sent out, I auditioned for it. I knew that it must be a player character because in the audition there were like conditionals, like dialogue trees.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know what these are, I play games. And then I didn't hear anything and I was like, great, I didn't get that. And then the same set of sides came out again and I was like, oh, I guess they didn't find this person, I guess I'll audition again. And that was the one that stuck. But I hadn't seen anything from the game. I didn't know what I was getting into, and they showed me gameplay footage of Aloy sneaking through the grass and taking down
One of the zoomorphic robots.
yes, one of the I like that, zoomorphic robots. That's when I got kind of nervous, actually, and excited. But I was like, oh, this game is huge, and it's beautiful, and this is a really big deal. And I didn't know that this was gonna be a really big deal, and now I'm scared. Because I'm the lead. And at that time, there weren't really any games that I could think of apart from maybe Mirror's Edge that had only one protagonist and that protagonist was a woman. Like, you know, there had been games at like Mass Effect where you could choose your gender, but there were very few games at that time where you could only be a female character.
Yeah.
At that time, also, if a game failed and it had a female protagonist, then inevitably a narrative would come out that like, oh, it failed because there was a woman lead.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I can't mess this up because I don't want that to be the story. I don't want it to be like, well, Horizon failed because there was a lady as the lead character, you know?
Yeah, but
So-
anyone that thinks that way is just dumb.
I-
If a game succeeds or if it fails, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the gender. It would have to do with a lot of other things,
Yes.
you know, pertaining to the game outside of that. So those are dum-dums. I'm sorry. You were worried about that, you know, back then.
I mean, as we mentioned before, I have an anxiety disorder. That's why I
Yeah.
made that show. So, you know, I probably would have been worried anyway. But yeah, the long-winded way of answering your question, no, I really didn't think that we would be like 3 games deep.
Yeah.
4 with the VR game.
Yeah, with the VR game, don't forget
Yeah.
about that. One of my favorites, I want to shift gears a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're celebrating 5 years of Valorant.
Uh-huh.
And of course, people might know you, or maybe they don't know this, but you are the voice of Viper
I am.
from Valorant, this 5-year-old game, this FPS that came out just 5 years ago that has become massive for Riot Games.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about this role.
Yeah, sure.
Now, going into this, did you know that this was going to be as massive as it is today? And what's it been like embracing that particular fandom?
Man, you know, I had a suspicion, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was Riot. I was like, they are like a beast when it comes to making multiplayer games. So I had a suspicion that it might be popular.
Yeah.
But it's been cool because I don't often get cast as a villain, but I often get cast as like, heroes. And Viper is definitely probably the most sadistic character that I play, I would say. She seems to enjoy inflicting pain more than other characters that I play. So it's a fun one. I think also because people are surprised that I would get cast in a role like that. But it's like such a fun, playing villains is so fun. It's a fun like way to flex a different muscle.
I rarely do this. Actually, I never do this, but because I'm such a huge fan of this game, I got to do it for all the Val players out there. You wouldn't mind saying her ultimate scream. Do you know what it is? Do you know the line? You don't have to put this on, but can you just like hold it near your face?
That's so funny. I didn't see. Oh my god, I didn't see this when I came in. Is this specifically her?
Yeah. She wears. Yeah. So Viper, she
right,
emits
she has the gas mask.
Toxins.
But this is exactly her like model.
I couldn't get it. It was gonna take 2-3 weeks to get here. I'm like, fuck it. I'ma just get one of those those masks off of Amazon and just get it there.
You could have said yes, and I would have been like, wow.
Yes, actually, it's an exact replica. I got it
Let's
from.
try again. Is this the exact replica?
Yeah, absolutely. I got it from the Riot Games Arena.
You're a real fan.
Of course.
I've never been asked to do a line with a prop, so I'm just processing that. Sorry. Welcome to my world.
That was so good! Oh my goodness! Goosebumps! Goosebumps! Every single time I hear that ultimate, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta run. I don't want to be welcome to your world. I'm sorry.
You don't?
Not Viper's world? That means I'm about to die. All right? That means I can't plant the spike because I'm about to die. She's in close proximity. I got to get the hell out of here is what that means. Now, I want to do, before we wrap up, I want to do just some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
I have just 4.
Okay.
So, most challenging voice.
Most challenging voice. When Ash would really monster out, sometimes that was a little hard on my voice. She screams a lot.
Yeah.
Ash in Final Space. So there are a couple of screams that I had to do for a really long time that I was like, I only got one more of those in me.
Oh, damn. Did you lose your voice?
I didn't lose it, thankfully.
Okay, good.
But yeah, there are a couple where she like completely unleashes, and that was a lot.
Most iconic character of your voice.
I think the answer will change depending on who you ask, probably, but I would think probably Aloy. Yeah.
All right, I agree. Most fun to break out at a party.
Tina.
Really?
I don't break out my characters at parties, really, but.
I can tell you're not that person.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to hear me? Hey, everybody, it's me doing a goofy voice. I can tell you're not that type of person.
But Tina's a fun voice.
Speaking of Tiny Tina, though, you initially voiced her in Borderlands 2, correct?
That is right, yeah.
And then over the years, she kind of like evolved as a character, subsequently getting her own video game in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. What was it like when you were approached to do that? Like that this character would have their own standalone game?
That was very surreal because Tina wasn't she was my first character that I ever played. So the fact that she was a fan favorite in Borderlands was incredible, but I never in a million years would have guessed that she would get her own spin-off. But I think, it's a testament to how popular Assault on Dragon Keep, which was the Borderlands 2 DLC was. Yeah, I loved working on Wonderlands. I was and remain shocked that that a character I played when I was 18 that like my brother wrote now has her own spin-off. It's really wild.
It's wild. Did you see the movie Borderlands?
I did, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, what did you think of Ariana Greenblatt's portrayal of Tiny Tina?
I thought she did a great job. Yeah. I think it's interesting because whenever something is adapted, it's just going to be different. The actor's going to have their own take on it, and so I think she made it her own, and she was super cute. I loved how accurate the outfit was.
Very accurate.
Yeah.
But sticking with Borderlands, are you excited for Borderlands 4? And is there any chance we'll hear your voice in Borderlands 4? I think you already answered this, and the answer's online. But things might have changed with time. That's an old interview, so
I haven't heard anything. So that's the same answer,
But
unfortunately.
the game's coming out soon.
Oh, well, yeah, then I
What
guess.
the hell's going on? Damn. That might just answer my question. If you haven't heard anything, unless you're like trying to surprise us. I keep forgetting NDAs are things that exist. So even if you
I know,
are,
even if I was, I couldn't say.
right,
so.
yeah, okay, all right, fair enough. But are you
Yeah.
excited for Borderlands 4?
Yes. I'm trying to remember anything that happened in Borderlands 3.
You have to think about it.
Well, I was like, what's happening? Because I was trying to go back in my mind of like, what happened in Borderlands
It's complete
3?
chaos.
And my brain is chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was.
No, not your brain. I mean, Borderlands. What happens in Borderlands 3 is complete
Is chaos. Yeah. So my hesitation was just like, were there plot lines? And I was like, oh, I really want to learn about that, but I don't remember anything. But yes, it's exciting that it's coming out.
Most annoying to fans.
Well, you can answer that apparently.
Wait a minute.
It's Danica, right?
I don't think. Okay, look, I don't think Danica is annoying though.
I think some people find Tina really annoying.
Yeah.
But I've heard most recently that people find Danica annoying. So I would say it's probably Danica.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going with Danica then.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Which
if it-
I love her. Look, for any Danica fans out here, I'm amongst you.
If you were asking me though, I would say Sasha. You're obsessed with freaking potatoes. What the hell's wrong with you?
She's trying to find
She's
some
a
joy
fictional
in it.
character. I actually just.
Yeah, you
talking
went to
like
a
she's
place.
real.
You went to a place.
I honestly did.
Yeah,
I honestly
yeah,
did
yeah.
for just a second.
Yeah, I saw it.
But no, I love all of the characters that you voice. Holistically, I feel like you bring a lot of depth to the characters that you voice and a lot of energy and a lot of your own spirit to these voices. And Ashley, I want to thank you so much for talking to me about your
Thanks for
career.
having me.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Thanks, yeah. Apart from the part where you called me annoying.
No, you called yourself annoying. That was not me.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, I hope so.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, yeah.